M. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, alright. Alright. We're ready for streaming. Okay. Okay. Earlier for this today. Okay. Okay. We are ready for streaming. Okay. Alright. No problem, M. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the Molian is here again. We are now streaming for this today's brand new Minecraft 1.12 Snapshot 12.4W35A update. Yes, we are now released for this today earlier at 9:29 p.m. tonight. Okay, I saw that on the Discord chat. There's something that was posted out of there. Yeah. We're coming out for the for today. Sorry. Okay. Okay. We are see on the games here over here. Here we go. Yes. We are ready to stream for this today for 24W35A snapshot update. Yes. Okay. We are stationed for this today. Okay. Okay, let's get started on the changelog. Yes, the changelog on the chat or description nearby if you want to read all of this, as you can. We has a reduce it, rates, radius something ranges something has been the increase it the block ranges, right? There now has been the increase it, which are they easily finding to some filters and some radius and anything. Yes. Okay, you have very easily finding to them, and this is minimal improvements for radar spawning as well, and includes with has a bundles scrolling setting, just like on the bedrock that one. If want to changes the item that scrolls up, yes, as you can using by scroll. Okay. Okay, back to the changelog here. Okay, we're starting it on this brand new snapshot on the changelog. Yes, it's on my chat or go over the description. Okay. Okay, starting in here for updated experimental features for bundle for just one of these changes as a low change. Yes, that is a very little changes starting for bundles. We have selecting items in a bundle is now only done by scrolling. Yes, as you can changeable the items for bundles. And there's one thing from developer's note has in previous snapshots you could select items in a bundle with the number keys. Yes. We removed this because it was conflicting with hotkeys used by expert players and it was not as useful now. That the bundle can have more than 10 items visible. Yes, 10 items visible. Are they a lot? Now has a little bit improvements. So I will testing out on display. Let's see onto it. So starting on the flat world, moving on, make sure have a backup before going in as you can. And you need enable the all of experiments. Yes, you can enable the experiments as all of it right now. Okay, let's get started right now on this gameplay. All right, the hair we're ready on. The hair very improved for my performance. Okay, moving on back on there. I remove this chest plating. Okay, and you need have a now. Okay, real laggy is a little bit. Yeah, not gonna have problems anymore. Okay, here we're started right now, and pick up the bundles like that. They were full yet. Okay, I need to remove them. You know, all of these. Here remove all of these stem. They had 3 items, two banners, then placing down all like that. All of these are placed. We have placed down a little bit. Okay, and there I have it. Okay, for example, as you can scroll it like that, and now you can see, you can scroll all these items as you can, and they're now lifted up like that. Okay, it is placing down a little bit, and as you can scroll up or scroll down, the items changes as well. Right click here as you can to lift up there, or pressing left there as you can interchangeable select. Very cool. Very awesome scroll clicks to select in any choose like that, just like Bedrock Edition. Very great. As you can scroll up or scroll down. Okay. Okay, back to the chase log. Okay, let's go back to the chase log for rate changes. There are only 2 rate changes. We have a raiders must find a place to spawn no more than 96 blocks verticality above or below the village center, or a raid will not start, which has the reduces the 96 blocks instead. So it has the a little nerf for reducing the range for verticality above or below there for raider spawn. Now much has the very easily. And the last one for the raid changes is it is now much less likely for raiders to not find a valid place to spawn when raiding. Yes, during the raids for pillagers and some raiders as well, which are they improve the spawn placement instead of the placing down over the cave, because it's so very hard. Yeah, it is a very hard, right? So now makes sense of the little easy finding for some raids or raiders as well. Yes, as much as very easy to find. Okay, the last one in here, tribal for technical changes. The daypack person is now has a PD1. Okay, we has transponder configurations in fields. Normal config and ominous config are now defined in registry, like transponder. This allows for easier customization of transponder configurations in data packs. It has inline configuration data is still supported. Yes, they are still supported for inline configuration data. Yes, it's still. Moving on, entity's rotation on the x-axis is now clamped between -90 and has a 90 again. Very improved x-axis improvements. Okay. Moving on, loot command now returns an error when trying to drop from block without loot table, like air, which has the a little improves for error. Another one for loot tables has the special loot table empty has been removed and is no longer defined in vanilla day pack. Ooh, that is remove it as a little bit. Moving on for zip loot tables. Zip now always uses a single loot table like entities / zip. Most drops are still defined in subtables in entities zip and has anything you want some color. But there are now just dispatched from the main table. And there's one thing to note: mutant mutant drop is now controlled by the main table. Wool subtables are responsible only for wool drop. Okay. The last one for zip loop tables is the zip searing is now controlled by loop table found as searing / zip. are there now has be controllable by an loot table found. Yes, that is a very improved. Another one, just one for mushroom searing loot table. Mushroom searing is now controlled by loot table found as searing slash mushroom. And another one for new conditions for sheep is entity sub predicate. And it has new entity sub predicate for testing sheep wool fields. It has a seared for optional bootlane, and the last one for color optional wool dial color. Yes, there are has a new conditions for sheep in entity predicate. And the last one for the fixed bugs. I saw that earlier from the last posted video. Yes, in the last posted video, since that was lastly I found on these lots of fixes. Yes, there are a lot of fixes this week. We has the redstone lamps doing so on maps, which has the missing redstone lamps on maps. Okay, I will tell you to do that. Okay, so first all you need to do, you can fill to do this like that. Let it happen. Make a. You need to have a map there, and make a fill like using them. Okay, let's filling slash fill. Fill, then 3 of this, then and 30 and redstone lamp. Here is the redstone lamp and placing down here. Okay, there are now has a field over the 961 blocks. Okay, I know it's deactivated this a little bit. Okay. Okay. Right click over here to create map. And placing down there. And as you can see, the redstone lamp is now appears through the map. Like that. Yeah. Like that. And it now has been reappearing the redstone lamp. Very excellent. Okay. Very excellent. Very excellent. Oh no, this is fragile still a little bit. Lol. And it's now very excellent. And look at this. It has now been added the redstone lamp over the map. Like that. Very awesome. Okay, moving on to the next changelog to talk about. We have drown don't chase you if they are in 1 block deep water, which has the now can be chased on the 1 block gaps of deep water. Very improved. But it has trader llamas don't attack zombies, drown husk, zombie filter, and illagers. This is something it wants to attack. For trader llamas, let's testing out of this. Okay. Okay, you'll figure out. Did you find out to do this? Okay. He'll figure out to do this. Okay. Okay, to do this, first all you need to do, you need trader llama spawn eggs or using this one if you separate that ones. Another bundles is a little bit. You had to drop down. And you need to have a host for example. For just example. Okay? For just example. Place it down a little bit. And setting survival mode. And punch out of this. Wait for aiming. And then aim out the here. Okay. There now has been attacked through. As you can. Now has been improved to be attacked. Like that. Exactly. Very fun attacks. Okay. Now been works attacking. Uh-huh. Ah no, KO. For Trader Llama, lol. Oh my god. I'm going back to the creative. Okay. Okay. Let's diving on for changelog. Okay. Let's diving on the changelog. Here you go. Moving on for another the map color. Oh. The map color for wheat is incorrect. This one has the incorrect color issues, and the same as the bedrock edition has been reported too from Little Beacon. She was reported them too. Okay, okay. Let's make it something a farm. So let's go into moving on. You need some hoe. The seeds. Drop down the bundles. Sorry, dude. Let's go to the bone mill. Let's try with the bone mill. Okay. Moving on to the bucket. And you need to have a bucket. And the go is on. Okay. Now moving on. Okay. Place down the water. Then make a hole like that one. Oh no, it is supplying me. Never is. Okay. It'll explain you to do this. Okay. Oh my god. You are just build down just a little bit. And placing down the wheat seed. And there. Okay. I will see this map. And look at this map. Shows at the little green. Okay. Shows has the green. And placing down. Let's see about the using of hand mode on this map. And as you can see, it turns green like that one. Previously, if this full one, that turns same green. And it now has the different color right now. Okay. And let's see with bone wheel, it turns yellow. If this turns yellow. Let's see those. Let's see those. Let's see those. And oops. And as you can see, now turns yellow. Oh my god. Wow. Now has very correctly color for full age of wheat. Now turns yellow instead of green. Instead of green like that. Now has the different colors for mini-maps. You see this? Okay. Now you can see turns yellow instead of the green for full age of wheat. Okay. You have middle age. Oh, they're writing something. You had turns yeah. And look at that and see this turns yellow again. Now has it turns yellow like that. How cool is that? Very awesome. Okay, back to the changelog there. Okay, back to the changelog there. Okay. Moving on to the another thing. Has the another thing for fixes. The soul speed momentum resets when jumping on soul sand. This is a way improved. Just like on 20.6 was it saw that earlier. Let's testing out on this. Okay. Okay, it'll testing out. Let's try soul sand or soul soil if you want to. You have soul sand and you need to have a boots with soul speed. Yes. Make sure you need to jump like a speed run something. Let's try some boots. Okay. Moving on to the boots. They just make lines like that. Place down on the line of soul sand. You have placing down a bit. And nevertheless, you need enchant. You have enchant me. You have soul speed 3. And I'll try it. Okay, I will try to do this. And whoa! It is now been no longer be resets anymore. Like that. It is now been improved. Wait, speed connections are still work. It is now been very improved. Now has the very improved for jumping momentum speed. Yes, it is now been very improved right now. Okay, back to the changelog there. Okay, back to the changelog. We have, it has the picking up a salmon in a bucket doesn't keep its size. It is now been improved. If this small salmon on bucket and they pick it up and pick it down, and it is now been same as the smaller again, the same way, just the same way. Yes, just the same way size. Okay. Next, another for snow golem suits to the sky or floor instead of mobs, which saw in the earlier because it didn't firing correctly. Okay, which has the snow golems are they didn't suits on two mobs right now to just design her to do there. Okay, so first all you need to do you have a husk for example if you need, and the snow golem spawn egg as well. The snow golem spawn egg and testing out if you need to target to some mobs instead of the up or down. Okay, let's test this. And then now, as it can now be heating up. It has now been very improved. It no longer turns up or down, instead, it has now been very improved shooting accurately. Now much better firing than misfires. It is now been fixed. Very improved. Okay, that is a very improved firing for Snow Golem. It has now been improved. Okay. Moving on, back on the chainsaw again. We have back on the changelog. Moving on for the back end changelog. Okay. It is happening a lot. Check it out. We have the flying in creative mode. No longer resist the thrust of the bubble golem, which has the wants to resist the thrust of the bubble column. It is up or down by using shift and space buttons if you need it. If using a soul sand on the up ones, you can use the shift. It is now stop at the true. Now works out just fine. If it's down from the magma blocks, if using jump button, as you can they blocks out of the thrust. It has now been fixed. Yes, it has now been fixed for the thrust resistance for both columns. Okay, very improved. And another one for creepers can destroy vehicles even if mob gripping is set to false. Let's testing out. Okay, moving on to testing out for creepers. Okay, fire is waving up there. Okay, now we're just waving up there. Because sweeping up. Okay, let's see it in the right blocks like that. Moving on to the creeper. Let's see it on the creeper one. And you need to have a mine carts or boats if you need. I wanted to do some graph. That's okay to raise something. Just a oak one. And you need to have a flint and steel. And need to have a flint and steel. Placing down a little bit for blocking resist. And placing down a little bit. And placing down there. It is enabled for mob gripping is on. It is now destroys them like that. And we're placing down again. Then let's see on the game roll. Moving on to the game roll. Something mob gripping is false. If the setting to false for mob gripping now turns out to the false, and then now turns out to be blocked. They are now been fixed. Okay? They will no longer be destroyed when on mob gripping is false. Okay? Very great. Very awesome fix. It's now been fixed right now. Very awesome fix. Very awesome. Okay, back to the changelog. Okay, back to the changelog as well. Ahem. Okay, now back to the changelog. We have the observers no longer detect redstone dust, like powering or unpowering. Let's check this out on the testing again. Back on the another. And where it is? Oh, there you go. There is that one. I saw that on the earlier video ever made that was uploaded earlier. Okay, let's test. Let's testing out, and now turns like that, and then now being sent it through the observer to the copper bulbs like that. That feels very great. And if it turns off, the observer is now detected send it, and the copper bulb is now turning off like that. And just a very improved, and it has now been fixed. Very awesome. Okay, back to the changelog as well. Back on the changelog as well. Again. Another one for fixes for drowned holds Trident upside down, which has the very weird holding incorrectly. That really looks upside down. Yes. You'll figure out if this happening. Let's see about this happening. You need a resistance. Share effect. Give me the resistance. Infinite. Stronger. Wait, 255 stronger. And has the no arcus. Okay. You need to have a trident. You need to have a trident. And the drowned. You must have a drowned. And make sure you need to have fire resistance if you needed something. Why not? Favor is something I said night. Just the time they have said midnight, setting it to midnight like that. Now turns out to the midnight they figure out. Oh, this it's creeper. Get out of there. And then I also the holding there. Previously on the holding one is not fired. And now to be going on to the survival. Moving on to survival. It is now correctly much. And then now has the fix it a little bit for Trident's holding. And their arms there now has been raised so that on the earlier it's now been no have raised arms upper just like on the Hoos or Zombie as well. Look at this. It is now raised up instead of straight. Okay. It has now been very improved for some ground as well. The ground is now been two of these fix it as well. Like here attacking me. It's so kidding me. Oh my god. I need to go back and do some creative. Okay. Okay. First go back to the creative as well. Okay, now it has been all of these changes and fixes is now been done to fit this. And we are all lots of the conclusion. Okay. Alright. Yes. There are very awesome fixes and changes for bundles and redstone. How cool is that? Realize it very shortly. Yes. They are very shortly. Alright. Okay, thank you so much for watching everyone. And see you to the next video everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Thank you so much again for this outro something. Alright? You have my thoughts. Okay. See you later, dudes. For the next video. Everyone. Goodbye.